Someone has hidden cash in your home. The exact location is. My dear child, if you believe in angels, please play this video immediately and watch it in its entirety. The angels say that the wind is speaking tonight. It is blowing through your curtains, not by chance, nor is it merely a weather phenomenon, but rather it carries a message that transcends time, space, and silence. You have had this feeling before, the moment when the room suddenly falls silent, and when you approach a certain corner, the air seems to move quietly, you sense someone is present, even though no one is there. You have always believed this was your imagination, but it is not. A hand has left a secret on the wall. Your walls hide secrets, and eyes watch you sleep from corners you have forgotten to clean. There is something in your home that you have hidden away. It has a heartbeat, not the heartbeat of life, but the heartbeat of lies hidden within the walls. You are being watched, not by strangers, but by someone who knows your every breath, your waking moments, your meals, your dreams. This is not paranoia. This is revelation. The barrier of time is dissolving, and the truth is seeping through. You once prayed for a breakthrough, and the heavens have heard you. But breakthroughs always come with exposure. The truth is not always gentle, but it is always necessary. Now, it is crawling toward your porch. Whispers echo down the hallway, listen closely. Those are not ordinary household noises. That is the breathing coming from behind the veil of understanding. Someone is trying to warn you. Someone who cannot rest in peace. Someone whose truth was buried before your current suffering began. They witnessed the deception. They witnessed the moment it was hidden, carefully concealed beneath your trust, buried beneath laughter and lies. They saw the face of the perpetrator. And now, you will too. You remember that day, when the air in the living room became strange. The sunlight streaming through the windows brought no warmth. You wrapped yourself in a blanket but still felt cold. You didn't know what you were really feeling at the time. It wasn't just the temperature, it was energy. It was a warning. Something was happening around you, and your soul sensed it before your brain did. The people who entered your space that week, the one who stayed too long, the one who asked about seemingly trivial things, they weren't just visiting. They were planting something. Not gifts, but disguises. Not blessings, but lies. They touched your walls. They walked through your hallways with purpose. They left with something, not in their hands, but hidden in their coats, bags, or perhaps even in their voices. When they leave, they don't just leave. They leave something behind. Not just the usual emptiness. Something more. Something heavy. And it's still there. They chose their spot carefully. They waited until you had your back turned. They waited until your soul was distracted. They used your things as a blanket to cover their theft. In the eyes of the public, it's not a crime, but heaven knows. And heaven won't forget. This person, you trusted them. Or once did. You thought they were harmless, incapable of such deceit. That was the mask they wore. But when they entered your home, their thoughts were not on you, but on survival. On greed. On hiding secrets they dared not even admit to themselves. They feared discovery, so they buried the truth within your home. Lately, you've been having some dreams, dreams of someone following you. Dreams of discovering hidden things in strange places. Dreams of opening drawers and finding things that don't belong to you. That's not fiction. That's a prophecy. That's your soul speaking with its last remaining language, symbols, images, a sense of urgency. You wake up feeling uneasy because your soul knows something is wrong. Something is being hidden, and it's not just an emotional feeling. It's real. There is money in your home that does not belong to you. Perhaps it belongs to you now, or perhaps it was meant to be a gift, a burden, a test, or a trap. It is folded in a towel, stuffed into old furniture, hidden behind books you have never read. It is wrapped in lies. And now, it is time to uncover those lies. Heaven has been waiting. Heaven has been watching. You have always been kind, you forgive too easily. You let people come and go in your life without ever questioning their intentions. But those days are over. This isn't about resentment, it's about the truth. This isn't about revenge, it's about justice. And the spirit of revelation is now present in your home. It's not visiting. It's not whispering in your ear. It's roaring. The people who have been smiling at you lately are the ones doing this. They ask about your schedule. They ask where you keep your belongings. It seems casual, but it's not. They're confirming that the secret is still hidden. They're afraid you might discover it. They're nervous. Soon, they'll be more than just nervous. Because you're being awakened. Look closely at the space under the stairs, the gap behind the third drawer. The loose tiles near the bathroom. These are not mere construction defects. They are signals. One of them holds the truth. One of them holds cash. One of them bears the weight of someone else's deception. The amount is significant. It was not hidden in a hurry. It was carefully planned. It may be tied with a rubber band. It may be wrapped in cloth that it might be in a container you think is empty. But its value is real. It was placed there so you would never find it, or so they thought. You were chosen, not to be a victim, but to be a vessel. A vessel of justice, a vessel of sacred knowledge. This money was taken from you. It wasn't earned. It might have been yours, but they took away your chance. They brought it back to your home, back into your life, and hid it away like a secret waiting to rot. But secrets do not rot in silence. They scream, and right now, one of them is screaming. That itch in your mind. That strange feeling that something is there when you walk past that room. That object you almost tripped over last week, none of this is a coincidence. A divine force is guiding you. Now, finally, God is about to reveal the truth about the cash hidden in your home. You must know this, and today you will learn the truth. They never expected this moment to come. They thought time would cover their tracks. They thought your kindness would blind you. They thought you would never discover it. But you did. Though incomplete, the pieces are beginning to fit together. The puzzle is almost complete. When it is finished, you will realize how long you have been circling around the truth. There will be concrete evidence. Someone will call you today. Someone will slip up during a conversation. Someone will say something that seems insignificant, but is actually a clue. Listen carefully. Don't react too quickly. Just observe. The truth is slowly being revealed. Your ancestors are watching you. They have waited a long time. They saw the deception and knew it would not last. They whisper to you through your dreams. They move the air in your kitchen. They drop keys, make lights flicker, and close doors when there is no wind. All of this is to tell you that it is coming. The time has come. This is not just about money. It is about trust. It is about reclaiming what was taken from you. It is about justice delayed. You do not need to confront them. You do not need to fight, you just need to follow the signs. The signs are everywhere now. In the movement of shadows, in the actions of that person who keeps returning to your space, offering help you never asked for. Observe them. Not with suspicion, but with clarity. The knocking will soon begin. It may be in reality, or it may be spiritual. Either way, it brings change. Either way, it brings answers. Start in the hallway. Then go to the back of the closet. Check behind the mirror that feels slightly uneven. Tap the wall. Listen for hollow sounds. There is something there. When you find it, you will remember this moment. The breath you are holding right now will be released in an instant of enlightenment. Then you will understand. They hid the truth not just for themselves, but to control you. To keep you surviving unknowingly in their corrupted space, they mock you from behind as you struggle, unaware that abundance is just a breath away, buried in silence. But silence has an end. And you have reached it. If you want to cry, cry. This discovery will weigh heavily on you. It will bring back memories. It will trigger thoughts you thought were buried. But let it all come. Let it all surface. The truth will not destroy you. It will purify you. You are being cleansed by knowledge. You are being bathed in clarity. When you remove the obstacles blocking it, when your hands touch what they thought you could never touch, what you find is not just money. You will discover a version of yourself that is no longer naive and no longer ignorant. No longer silent. Those who do this may try to explain. They may beg. They may deny. Let them. You don't need their permission to see the truth. You only need your intuition. And it is screaming. Screaming through every flickering light, every misplaced object, every dream that leaves you breathless. This is your moment. A door is opening. Behind it is not just what has been hidden, behind the door is the person you are becoming. The one who sees. The one who knows. The one who no longer waits for permission to uncover what has been hidden in the shadows for too long. Do not delay. Do not tell too many people about your suspicions. Let the truth bloom in silence. Let it speak without words. Let it rise like fragrance from the floor of your home. The answers are ready. They are waiting in the most unexpected places. Someone has hidden cash somewhere in your home. You must know this, and today you will learn the truth. This moment has already begun. Can you feel it? A strange pull is stirring deep within your soul, like a whisper drawing your gaze to that corner of your home you've never lingered in before. This is not your imagination. Your home holds more than meets the eye, more than anyone has ever told you, more than anyone has ever told you, there is a secret that is not buried in silence, but hidden in the shadows, waiting for this exact moment. This message is not meant to scare you. It is not meant to cause anxiety. It is meant to awaken something that has always existed within you, that knowledge. A sacred knowledge. A sacred awakening, surging like the tide. You are not going mad. You are not being paranoid. You are being guided. The hand of heaven is reaching out above your roof. The light of existence is moving through every corridor, every corner, every crack. Your chest is filled with a vibration you have never felt before. A heartbeat that resonates with eternity. This is a sign. Something sacred is about to reveal itself. You were never meant to survive in chaos. You were never meant to be deceived in your own home, but there are those with unclean hands, whose intentions are wrapped in selfishness, hiding something here, something that does not belong to them, hidden in a place they thought no one would find. But now the time has come. The moment is here. There is a presence moving through your home. You may not be able to see it with your eyes, but your soul can sense it. It brushes past the curtains, glides across the mirror, and lingers briefly by the doorframe. It is observing, waiting, not to harm, not to scare, but to speak. To bring the truth that has remained silent. When you approach that area, you can almost feel the change in your breathing. You have asked yourself, why do I always avoid that place? Why do I feel strange when I pass by there? And now you know the reason. The secret is there. The truth has waited too long. Someone has hidden cash somewhere in your home. You must know this, and today you will learn the truth. You may have had your suspicions. You may have heard vague sounds coming from the rooms or felt an inexplicable sense of unease. When certain people entered your space, you may have felt uneasy. Your intuition was right. Heaven gave you that intuition. Even in confusion, it was a sacred protection. Now, the veil is being lifted, the moment of truth has arrived. There is a chair that has not been moved for weeks, perhaps even months. There is a cabinet with a drawer that can never be fully closed. There is a painting with a tiny crack behind the frame, unnoticed by anyone. Do you know? As these words flow over your soul like warm oil, do you feel it? You have been close to it, just inches away, you may have even seen it, yet never truly noticed. Today, your eyes will be opened. None of this has escaped the gaze of heaven. The one who did this, though they may smile and act kindly, using false things to please you, does not do so out of purity. They believed that darkness would hide everything. They believed that secrets were safety. They believed that silence would protect them from exposure. But light never sleeps, light sees everything. And you are not alone. You are deeply loved. You are protected. You are surrounded by grace so deep and wide that nothing, absolutely nothing, can harm you. You may feel fear. You may doubt yourself. But the peace you are about to experience is stronger than any fear you have ever felt. This is how you know it is sacred. Not because you are shaken, but because you are about to be restored. Those who placed this hiding place, who chose your home as a place of refuge, did not ask for your permission. They did not come out of love. They came quietly, seeking to place you in darkness. But the light is stronger. The truth is louder. And God's timing is perfect. If you would like to donate or express gratitude, you can donate up to $100 as a super thank you. You have been praying for clarity. You have sought answers not once, not twice, but repeatedly. Some prayers seemed like whispers into the void. Some prayers seemed like tears swallowed by a pillow. But not one was wasted. Not one was ignored. Heaven collected them, one by one, until they formed this moment. This revelation. You feel weary. Not just physically weary, but spiritually weary, the kind of exhaustion that lingers even after waking. The heaviness that weighs on your chest. And now, you will feel that burden gradually lift. Not instantly, not like a flash of lightning, but like morning mist slowly dissipating. You will feel your breath return to your lungs. Your space will feel lighter. Your nights will feel safer. Because clarity brings peace. You may not even realize how deeply this secret has influenced your atmosphere, but once it is revealed, you will feel it. You will look back and understand why some things felt off. Why certain moments were unsettling. You will eventually understand. There is no need to fear. This is not meant to instill fear. It is meant to help you see what is truly happening. God has already made arrangements for everything. Heaven will not reveal anything that is not meant to be protected. You are not late. You are not behind. You are exactly where you are supposed to be. Some have entrusted secrets to the wrong people. Someone treated your space like a safe. Someone thought they were clever. But the truth is, they underestimated your connection to the divine. They didn't realize you walk with God. They didn't realize your soul is listening to the whispers from above. Those whispers are growing louder. Revelation is approaching. You don't need to frantically search or tear everything apart. It will come like a gentle voice. You will be drawn to it. Guided by it, drawn in an inexplicable way. When you see it, when your eyes fall upon it, you will know. You may feel a wave of emotions, relief, confusion, even betrayal. Let them come. Let them pass through you, but do not cling to the bitterness. Do not let anger take root. Let the revelation bring freedom, not chains. What matters now is that you are being shown. What matters now is that clarity is yours. Believe that everything hidden is being revealed, not only in your home but in your life. Those responsible may not be ready to face the truth. They may deny it. They may pretend to be innocent. But the truth will come to light. The evidence will speak for itself. You will no longer live in the shadow of others' deception. You have been patient enough. You have endured in silence. But now is the moment of divine intervention. The closed doors are opening, doors are unlocking. The questions that have troubled you are being answered. The eyes that have wept in secret are being dried by the breath of heaven. If you feel you are being watched, it is not a delusion. If you feel someone is hiding something, you are right. If you feel there is something in your home that does not belong there, it is real. But it is almost over. The truth is about to be revealed. Peace will follow. Do not be impatient. Let all this happen in divine timing. You won't miss it. You can't miss it. The Spirit of truth does not mince words when the time comes. The guidance will be clear and unmistakable. Rest assured, you will be safe. You are safe. You are deeply loved. You are seen. God's hand is with you, when you are awake, when you are asleep, when you walk, and even when you linger. You may not know everything, but you are known. And to be known is to be protected. This discovery will change how you see certain people. It may change a relationship. It may answer questions you dared not ask. But it will also set you free. Free from speculation. Free from confusion. Free from the silence of others' manipulation. Do not feel guilty for uncovering what should not have remained in your home. Do not feel ashamed for needing the truth. The truth is not a punishment, it is a gift. You are being granted insight. Everything that belongs to you will be restored. Everything that has been hidden will be revealed. Everything that was intended to harm you will lose its power. Because the truth cannot be buried forever. The tide has turned. The silence is breaking. The turmoil unfolding in your home is not a natural phenomenon, but a spiritual one. This is divine guidance preparing you. You will know exactly what to do, where to look, when to act, and how to respond. You need not guess. You need not fear. You need only pray. You need only trust. You need only listen. For finally, God is revealing and upholding. Hello, world. You are truly amazing, and you did not realize it before.